feeling persecuted. Stopping dangerous and potentially deadly wildfires. The new equipment that could save Central Texas firefighters days in fighting fast-moving flames. We're here, and we're not leaving is the battle cry being heard in downtown Austin. Protests for a day without immigrants started this morning and haven't let up. A couple hundred are marching, chanting, and waving signs. But many more are either shutting down their businesses or refusing to go to work to show the impact immigrants have on the Austin community. CBS Austin's Betty Cross joins us live at one closed business in North Austin. Betty?
That's exactly right. This McDonald's scribbled out these signs for their doors. They're just one of a couple dozen businesses we know of that are locked up and losing a day's worth of business. Lunch was not on the menu today at Home Slice Pizza and Torchy's Tacos. These are two of the Austin restaurants and shops that made customers stop short in recognition of a day without immigrants.
I was surprised.
That was the first reaction from all the customers. From there, opinions split.
Legally, we welcome all, but illegally, we don't.
I think it's great to, use your money to and use your business to stand up for what you believe in.
Reactions are also split at this North Austin strip mall. A hair salon closed. But Chris Garcia never even considered pulling the plug on his sign-making business.
Bills don't stop, so why should my income?
The owner of Capital Signs isn't just open, he's running a half-off sale. Chris is optimistic there won't be a backlash from social activists encouraging immigrants to stay home and show their power in numbers.
Just like they're asking for respect, they should also respect the businesses that are open and the people who choose to work today.
Now, these closed signs will be ripped off tomorrow morning, but protesters are hoping that as all the restaurants and shops reopen, it won't just be business as usual. Reporting live in North Austin, Betty Cross, CBS Austin News.
And Betty, schools also saw a hit today. We've asked several local districts for their attendance records today. Hayes County says just over 80% of students showed up. Just yesterday, they had 95%. Del Valley ISD also took a major hit. Just less than 56% of students attended class. Last week's average was 94%. Austin ISD tells us tonight they probably won't get their numbers until Monday.
Earlier today, a protest against immigration policies marched through downtown, starting at Austin City Hall. The protesters held signs supporting Travis County Sheriff Sally Hernandez and welcoming immigrants. They walked from City Hall to the steps of the Capitol. Back at City Hall, council members were taking steps to help the immigrant community by creating an emergency immigrant legal services fund. Maria Ramirez is a student mother and DACA recipient. She says she's frightened.
Every day I wake up wondering if today will be the day that everything I have struggled for will be taken away from me. Forced to leave my daughter, my family, and everything that I know, the only home I have ever known.
City Council approved the emergency funding today.
Following up on a tragedy, the Travis County Sheriff's Office has named the 26-year-old as Ebeth Lopez as the victim in Wednesday's deadly shooting in Del Valley. CBS Austin's Courtney Shoneman spoke to her family.
Ebeth Lopez's family says she was shot and killed in a grassy area along Birch Drive Wednesday afternoon. The family has now started a GoFundMe page to raise money for funeral expenses for the young mother. According to the Travis County Sheriff's Office, it all started when Lopez was kidnapped at gunpoint from the Sports Clips in Bastrop, where she works. Her kidnapper, who has not been identified, reportedly got caught in traffic related to a protest at Del Valley High School and pulled into the Austin First Church parking lot. A deputy spotted the pair walking in a grassy area near Birch Drive. When they were approached, the man shot and killed Lopez and turned the gun on himself. The sheriff's office is not releasing the man's identity, who is said to be in critical condition at South Austin Hospital. Courtney Shoneman, CBS Austin News.
Today, Texas's top prosecutor is in court defending against his felony charges. Attorney General Ken Paxton is facing criminal charges for fraud. It's for allegedly misleading investors. Today was a pretrial hearing. The prosecutors in the case want it moved from Collin County because of the support Paxton has there. If convicted, Paxton's charges carry penalties of anywhere from 5 to 99 years in prison. Paxton's trial is expected to start on May 1st.
What a beautiful end to this day that started as winter, ended as spring, so that is technically sprinter all in one day, right? And we're going to continue to build on the warmth. At the same time, notice those clouds as you can see from our Lake Travis Island cam. These are the clouds, and there are actually some storms that are rolling across the Rio Grande from Mexico into the Lone Star State. I don't think these will be an impact to us, but tomorrow I'm going to throw in a 10% rain chance. There could be one or two small showers that tries to nudge in here, and perhaps a storm or two for our southeastern counties out toward Fayette, perhaps into Lee. But if you've got evening plans for tonight, going out for dinner, no worries. We'll just see increasing clouds at 65 now, down to 62 by 7, and 9 o'clock at 57 degrees. Tomorrow